Hi guys, this is Amalia with CraftyDreamsStudio. Thank you for joining me today. If you are not subscribed to my YouTube channel, I would love if you would subscribe and hit the little bell notification icon so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. And if you're on Facebook, you can find me there at CraftyDreamsStudio. That is my Facebook business page where I post lots of cool little things, and I'm going to be going live on there. So if you want to catch me live, go check out my Facebook page. Now, also, if you fall in love with any of these supplies that I share with you, then you can purchase them at my website. I truly appreciate your support. So without further ado, let's get started. Now, at Dollar Tree, I found this little piece of wall art. They carry them all the time. And I thought this is going to be a great project to do with my Chalk Couture to get ready for fall. So what I'm going to be using is, this is a slick surface. So I'm going to be creating my own chalkboard, and I'm going to be using chalkboard vinyl, okay? And the one that I have came from, it's Silhouette brand, and it just says chalkboard, and it's the black one. So that is what we're going to be using today. So I'm going to turn a $1 item into a beautiful piece of fall decor. Okay. So I'm going to, first of all, I'm just going to measure out an amount that'll cover the top and the bottom of this. I'm not going to be super careful to get it straight or anything, because I'm going to trim it out after I chalk. So I'm just going to cut that, and this is going to be so simple. Also, you can pretty much put this kind of vinyl on any surface that you want and turn it into a chalkboard that you can create on. So if you want to do it on a picture frame, you can do it on a picture frame. Those come out really cool. I actually have a video on my channel where I show you how you can turn a Dollar Tree picture frame into a chalkboard and then Chalk Couture on it. Okay, so what I have found the easiest thing to do is to place your vinyl this way, because notice how it wants to roll up on you. So I put it this way, and then I unpeel it from the backing, or I peel it from the backing, I should say, like this. Let me just go ahead and get it started. There we go. There we go. So I have it started. And I'm going to flatten out my chalkboard vinyl like this. Then making sure I leave plenty of room at the top, I'm just going to place it down. And then roll it up, the backer off, like this, okay? Let me make sure I have enough at the top. Yes, I do. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it this way, and I'm going to flatten it out. Remember, we don't want any bubbles, and it does, oops, it does stick rather well, so I'm going to start there, and you can readjust. That's what I love about this. All right, so I'm going to just smooth out any bubbles like this. Perfect. Press it down on the sides. So easy. It's done. Now I'm going to work on this side, smoothing it down. Oop, I got some bubbles. All right, I'm going to peel it back up. Peel it back up, and then just press. Get all those little bubbles out. Okay. And if you find some that'll give you a little trouble, just, again, press back up. And press down like this. There we go. Just take your time, smooth it out. Like that. There's that one little bubble that's saying, nope, I'm not gonna cooperate. Okay, let's try that again. There we go. There we go. Okay, there we go. Oops, another little bubble. And that's a cool thing. They're real easy to see, so they're easy to locate and fix. All right, there we go. All right, now that I have this nice and smooth, I'm going to turn it around and I'm going to do the sides. So what I like to do is you get one side down like this, and then you're gonna trim it right here so you get right up close to it. And then I'm gonna fold this down like this. Okay. And then the other side, same thing. Now, I like a finished back, so what I'm going to do is that I'm going to hot glue a piece of felt behind this, so none of that will show. Now, this side. And of course, you don't have to do that with the felt on the back. It's just something that I'm going to do so I can get a finished back. There we go. Now it's this side. And I'm going to very carefully cut so that I get a nice corner right there. And then I'm going to do the same thing over here. Okay. There we go. I'm doing the same thing. I'm just smoothing out any bubbles. Perfect. Trimming out this. And then I'm just going to place it like that for now. Like I said, I'll be cleaning up the back. But you just kind of want to get this on so that you can start chalking. Trust me, it is going to take you longer to put the vinyl on this piece than it is to chalk. Okay, perfect. Well, like I said, I'm going to be covering that with some felt to clean up the back. All right, here we go. Ready to chalk. Now, what I'm going to be using is our pumpkin pattern. I just love, love, love this pumpkin pattern. So I'm going to be using this one, and I'm going to try a special technique on it. So let's see how that goes. That's going to be interesting. But you get 4. You get 2 of the large in different one, and then you get this little polka dot, and then this one with the stripes. They are so, so cute. And then I will also be using the Harvest Trio. I'm going to be using Grateful to put on top. Okay, so let's get started. This is a new transfer. So I'm going to fuzz it up. And that simply means that I'm going to remove some of the stickiness so that it's easy to take off of the chalkboard vinyl. I really, really love that I just, discovered chalkboard vinyl, because you really can pretty much turn any surface you want into a chalkboard. So, I mean, don't get me wrong, we have wonderful surfaces to choose from, but I always love finding little bargains that I can kind of upcycle, or turn it from a trash to treasure kind of deal. So I love that chalkboard vinyl gives you that option. Okay. Now, I'm going to be using the bottom to help me line this up. And then I'm just going to center it. Push that up a little. Okay, I like the bottom. Let's see the sides. Oh, sides, I need to move it over just a smidge, so that I can get that. That looks pretty centered to me. Okay. Then I'm going to use the bottom, and that way I know I have it straight. About right there. Oh, that's looking good. Let me check my sides. Let's see, just a smidgen over. That is looking good to me, I believe. Yep, I like it right there. So I'm going to press down, making sure I have good contact where I'm going to chalk. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the method where I mix different colors together. And I'm also going to do it where I'm going to start off with one, then do these two different colors, these two the same as this, kind of do a pattern. So here, let me just go ahead and get started and show you what I'm going to do. It's probably easier that way, so that I think I'm going to start off with a little bit of green up here. Now for that section, I'm going to be using this. This is called Green Envy. And then I'm going to also be using Pesto. And of course, gold. I absolutely love, love, love using gold. So I'm going to just stir, 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 make sure these are good to go. And they are. That one is. So this is called the Hot Mess Method. But I'm going to do a little twist to where I'm going to alternate the colors that I use. So let's start with, let's see. I think I'm going to start with the gold. Let's get some gold on there. I'm going to put a little dot of gold right there. Since it's a very small area, then I'm going to put a dot of the Pesto, and I'm going to put a dot of the Green Envy. Now I'm going to take my large squeegee. This is the angled squeegee, and this is what you do with the hot mess method. You just move it around. Now I'm also going to do the chalk and peel. And so I'm taking just a napkin and I'm cleaning that off. In chalk and peel, let me clean that up a little bit. You chalk it and then you peel it up to break the seal. Ooh, that is cute. Now I'm going to switch over to gold and orange. And this is our orange peel. Beautiful, beautiful color. All right, so let's see, I need one more. Okay, I'm going to take, but this time I'm going to do these two. So I'm going to take some orange, put it in different spots. Like this. I'm going to go back to my gold, and I'm going to dot gold in different spots. And then I'm going to do the hot mess. Like this. Now, you don't have to, go and do this exact method. You can chalk it the same color, and of course that will go faster. But I wanted to try this out. So now I have a second angled squeegee that I'm going to use. And I'm going to hot mess this up, guys. Look at that. And even though I'm going, through multiple steps, you're going to see how fast this comes together. All right, so now I'm just removing the excess over here on my towel. And let's do the peel. Ooh, look at how beautiful that gold and that orange is together. Oh, I'm loving it. So like I said, you want to break that seal so that, and the reason you want to peel up is so that your paste doesn't dry on your surface. Because if it dries while it's still there, when you peel it up, it'll peel up the paste as well. And we do not want that. Okay, now these two center ones, I'm going to go back to the green and the gold. So let me get some pesto. Now all of these supplies can be found in my online store if you decide you would like to recreate this, or if you want to use these colors. Also, I would really appreciate a like on this video, and please leave a comment down below. Tell me if you like the hot mess method and the different colors that I'm using. So I decided to get a little bit more creative with the green and use a second green along with the gold. Okay, and I tell you, if I can get dirty, I will. So I always try to keep my fingers clean. Although this is Chalkology Paste, which is removable with water. I can't wait to see how this looks. Okay. I'm going to clean that off over here. Now, back to the squeegee. And then I'm just going to press it down. I love how easy it is to get this gorgeous, gorgeous result. Now I'm just taking that extra off. And then we will do the peel and reveal. Now I will say, when you do this, you do waste a little bit more of your paste because obviously you can't return it into the original containers. But oh my goodness, look at that result. Gorgeous. I am loving that. Okay, the last two lines I'm going to do, hopefully you can see, the last two lines I'm going to do with orange and gold again. So here's my orange. Just kind of putting it everywhere. And then my gold. Look at that. Now I'm going to use this to spread it. Making sure I get all the nooks and crannies. Okay, now just taking off the extra. That's why I love the angle squeegee. You can move the different parts around. All right, let's do the reveal on this. Oh, look at that. Oh, I'm in love. I do have a container of water over here to the side where I am placing my transfer so that it can start cleaning itself. And let me get rid of this right here. And then we will put our word on there. Oops. I'm telling you, I am so messy. And you can use water to clean your hands, or if you have baby wipes, or I always keep some of these disinfecting wipes on hand. So that's easy, fast cleanup. Okay, and let me get this out of the way, guys. And then we will do our word up here. And then I'll show you how I'm gonna kind of dress up the pumpkin, because I'm going to do that as well. So I don't want to get chalk all over. Okay, let me just grab these. I'm just dumping all of this in the water, and then I will get to cleaning it after the project. Here we go. Awesome. All right, so for the part up here, I want to do the word grateful. And I love this little trio. It's good for so many things. And I'm taking our transfer scissors. I love the size of these. And you get beautiful cuts. And there's my grateful. Once again, I'm going to fuzz it up. So that it's easy to remove. Okay. And let's see, where do I want it? I think I want it right above, kind of centered. Oh my goodness, that's perfect. I want it exactly there. I love it when that happens. You lay it down and it's a perfect spot. Now I'm gonna leave a little corner up so it's easy to remove. And then I thought, well, I'll go ahead and show you how I'm gonna dress up the pumpkin. Right here where there's a little piece missing, a little slot, I'm going to hot glue this pretty pumpkin ribbon on there. And so this is kind of cream colored. So I thought grateful will look beautiful with our, this gorgeous color that we have. I'm gonna stir, stir, stir. Okay. And then I'm using my little squeegee here. And these are just some that I cut into 4 pieces. All right, and then you just look at how easy that is. You can totally do this, trust me. It is not hard at all, and the results that you get professional looking results. Okay, this one I am able to put back in the container since I did not mix up any colors. There we go. Now let's do the reveal. Oh, look at that. Oh, I love it. Grateful. So there you have it, guys. And then once this dries, like I said, I'm going to hot glue this little ribbon right here, kind of cut the tails a little bit. If you want to see a picture of it, I'll post a picture on my Facebook business page. So go check me out there so you can see the finished pumpkin, the finished piece. Thanks so much for joining me, guys. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share. Have a great day or night, wherever you are.